Welcome back to Foil Fridays. This is Cole from Mac Kiteboarding, and we're here in beautiful Grand Haven, Michigan, in Arrigo's new van here. Pretty sick rig. But anyways, we got a shipment in about an hour ago, all the way from Switzerland. The new Ensis wings. We've got a lot of questions on the phone about these things, and today we're gonna take you guys on our first water session with the wing, and we hope to answer some of those questions. Although this won't be a full in-depth review, we hope to give you guys our first take, our first thoughts and opinions on the all-new Ensis wing. So let's get right to it. All right guys, so we just got off the water on the Ensis wing. And we actually rode the Ensis back-to-back with the S25 Nash Wing Surfer, just to get a little bit of a comparison, because we've rode the S25 so much. We know that wing really well. We want to see how it compared to the Ensis wing. And there was some striking differences. So for one, the handles. So the S25 has the standard issue handles. They're pretty tight. There's 7 of them, where the Ensis only has 3. And the interesting part is those 3 handles cover the same area that those 7 on the S25 do. So what Ensis did is they made the handles super long, and this was kind of nice to slide your hands along, but it was also kind of a problem because the wing actually kind of started to twist in your hands. A minor thing, it was really nice to be able to slide your hands across those handles rather than switching handles, but just one little minor thing. The other thing that was a major difference between the two was the leading edge size. Now the Ensis leading edge is absolutely huge. The diameter of that thing is massive, where the S25 is a medium-sized leading edge, and they seem to generate different power. Your low-end grunt on the Ensis seemed to be a lot stronger than the S25. And we're gonna try new wings. We're gonna try different models, different sizes, different shapes to get a better understanding of this. But we're beginning to think that the leading edge diameter does have a big role in your low-end grunt, getting you out of the water in those low-wind conditions. Now we were scraping the bottom of the barrel as far as wind conditions go with the 6 meter. Luckily the wind kind of picked up towards the end, so the S25 session went a little bit better. The Ensis, we had just enough wind to start riding. It was right on the edge there, but that 6 meter wing still generated quite a bit of power where I could get up and ride a little bit. So given that this is a first look at the Ensis wing, it's not a full in-depth review, we're keeping it pretty informal. One other thing to note is that the canopy tension was different between these wings. So the Ensis, they designed it so the canopy tension is actually quite tight. Now, this may not seem like a big deal, but in low wind conditions, it's a huge deal. When you're pumping that kite, whereas the S25 kind of has a little flutter and the whole canopy kind of shakes and flaps and kind of deforms a little bit, the Ensis canopy stays nice and tight, providing you with instant power as soon as you pump that wing. Something that I thought was very interesting. We haven't seen it in many other wings, and it was something that I liked quite a bit. For the entire session, I had the same setup, same board, same foil. I was on a KT 5.7 custom. It has about 70 liters, so it's just enough where I can get to my knees and balance on the board without the board sinking. And I was on a Nash Jet 1400 high aspect wing, which I enjoy because when I get going, I can go fast on that wing, but because it's still 1400 square centimeters of area, I can still get that low end lift needed for wing foiling. It also doesn't hurt that that wing is one of my favorites for pumping, and with a large rear wing, I can generate speed with the foil rather than just relying on the wing. So that's the first look at the Ensis wing. Hope you enjoyed, and we will have a full in-depth review coming soon. This has been Cole from Mac Kiteboarding. Thank you for watching.